Jackson, Michigan, a community full of excitement, tradition, and unforgettable. Live from the O'Hara Construction Studio in downtown Jackson, it's the Bart Hawley Show. I'm David Rice, inviting you to join Bart and his guests, Jackson County Prosecuting Attorney Kelsey Guernsey. From the Jackson County Airport, Manager Juan Zapata with Sean White and Haley Sanders. From the Ellis Sharp Museum, Pamela Meinwieser and Paula Crow. For the Jackson County Master Gardeners Association, President Carolyn Fox with Marla Gilpin. And from the Michigan Theater, Aiden Baker. And now, here's Bart.
Thank you very much, David Rice. Good afternoon and welcome. Nice to have you with us today on this Thursday, kind of a cloudy and wet day. So far we've had off and on showers. Not as bad as yesterday. We got an inch of rain in some parts of Jackson County. Our rain is pretty much winding down. The Weather Service says there's still a slight chance of a shower this afternoon, but cloudy. Eventually we will see the sun and a high of 75. This is the coolest day we're going to have until next month. That's right. We are going to see a hot spell descend upon us starting tomorrow. Clear tonight, low 60. Tomorrow, sunny, high 85. And then here comes summer. Tomorrow is the actual first day of summer, the summer solstice at 10:54 p.m. tomorrow. The longest day of the year tomorrow. Saturday, we expect beautiful, sunshiny weather, but hot, and a high of 91. Even hotter on Sunday with lots of sun and a high of 94. Monday, sunny and hot, high 95. Tuesday, sunny and hot. Wednesday, sunny and hot. The temperature is not expected to be below 80 for daytime highs until the 4th of July. I'm not kidding. It's a hot spell. And there you have it. Today's weather brought to you by Kelly Express. Cool off at Kelly Express. They have the walk-in beer well at Kelly Express at several locations, including Michigan and Robinson, Albion, Jefferson Road, and other locations, and great deals on summer refreshment. They've got specials on snacks like Littletown Jerky, 2 for $8, and Welch's Peg Bags, 2 for $5. Buy a couple, throw them in the back seat, keep the kids satisfied. And the pizza special at South Street, Jefferson Road, Grass Lake, Napoleon, Michigan and Robinson, and County Farm Road. A large 2-item pizza, $13.99. Awesome pizza, awesome everything at Kelly Express. Let's take a look outside. We've got raindrops on the lens, on our sky cam. A few sprinkles still remaining, but we'll see sun before the day is out. The last day of spring. Today is Juneteenth, June 19th. We're celebrating that. It is the anniversary. 160 years ago today, in Galveston, Texas, Union troops arrived with this proclamation from Abraham Lincoln that said, "You are emancipated, the Civil War is over, and those enslaved are now free." This came 2 years after the end of the Civil War and after the Emancipation Proclamation, and a big day for celebrating in Galveston and then throughout Texas. And then as the holiday spread, it became a federal holiday and a state holiday. That is today, June 19th. And we're observing it by a number of things, but one, it's a day where the banks and the post office and government offices are closed. And we're starting our Juneteenth celebration in Jackson. More on that in just a moment. It's also Corpus Christi, and that is a holiday observed in Christian nations, and it is exactly 60 days after Easter, and it celebrates the Last Supper. It is National Martini Day, and that explains the martinis the guys are having. World Tapas Day, and we're having tapas today, courtesy of West Texas Barbecue.
Is Corpus Christi a city?
Corpus Christi is also a city in Texas, yes. It is World Sauntering Day, so people can saunter around. And Andy Hawley's on the floor today as the floor director, making his first appearance as floor director. Have you ever been floor director before?
I know people can't hear me, but it's been 20 years.
20 years?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you used to do that.
The whole thing?
Yeah. The whole thing, yeah. Sickle Cell Awareness Day, and it's Garfield the Cat Day. On this day in 1978, this first was published. This is the first Garfield cartoon. And it was, "Hi there, I'm John Arbuckle. I'm a cartoonist, and this is my cat, Garfield." And Garfield thought, "Hi there, I'm Garfield. I'm a cat, and this is my cartoonist, John." Back to John, "Our only thought is to entertain you." And Garfield thinks, "Feed me." Very first Garfield cartoon by Jim Davis. It currently holds the Guinness World Record for the world's most widely syndicated comic strip. First appeared in 41 newspapers, now it's all over the world. On this day in 1964, the U.S. Senate passed the Civil Rights Act. 18 senators, can you believe it, in 1964, they launched a filibuster to prevent this law from being passed. And all it did is it just said you can't discriminate based on race, color, religion, sex, or national origin. It's kind of like, our Constitution. It's everyone's the same. And on this day in 1846, the first officially recognized baseball game, and they were playing by the Cartwright rules. The New York Nine defeated the New York Knickerbockers 23-1 in Hoboken, New Jersey. So the Knickerbockers, they've been a baseball team, they've been a basketball team, they've been a popular beer. But after that shellacking, it's amazing and a wonder that baseball took off. And on this day in 1971, Carole King, after 10 years of writing hit songs for everyone else, she released her hit song, and it became #1 on the Billboard charts, a double-sided single, "It's Too Late" and "I Feel the Earth Move." She wrote many #1 hits for a lot of other great singers, but this was her long-held dream to actually perform one of her songs, and thus she did in 1971. Now on to Today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson, and today is the start of the Jackson Juneteenth celebration and resource fair. Get ready for an epic celebration in Jackson. This 3-day celebration begins today with a Juneteenth political panel discussion. You're invited to come to the MLK Center today from 5:30 to 7 p.m. It's open to the public, community members, churches, youth, all welcome. The moderators are Attorney George Lyons and business owner and capacity builder Ella Hebseba. Featured panelists, Kelsey Guernsey, Kathy Schmaltz, Darius Williams, Daniel Mahoney, Steve Shotwell, Sue Schenk. Let's talk, listen, and build a better future together. Juneteenth continues tomorrow with the special celebration of the recipients of the scholarships for Juneteenth at Spring Arbor University, a special reception, and that's by invitation. And then Sunday, it's the big day in downtown Jackson. Saturday from well, all day long. It will just go all day long, and they have a lot of cool things happening. But the highlight is the entertainment, and this is the lineup, including Jackson's own Big L and Code Blue. It's all free. There will be a job fair, tons of vendors. They have over 120 vendors, food trucks, and more. It's going to be hot.
I'll be there.
Andy Holly will be there. I'll be there. And Chantel Hawkins will be there. And we hope you are as well. Also today in the J, we have today. It's the final chance to see the movie of the week at the Michigan Theater. It is Rock Dog 2, Rock Around the Park. Free movies. Oh, no, they're not free. They're almost free. $1 is all they charge, and that's for anyone, kids and adults, plus pop and popcorn special. Each week, a new movie, a kid-friendly movie all summer long at the Michigan Theater, thanks to the Kiwanis Club of Jackson and American One Credit Union for sponsoring this series again this year. We have silent disco in the Ogma Beer Garden tonight, and it's pretty cool. You dance, but no one can hear it unless you've got the headphones, and they pass them out, and everyone's dancing to their own song. And there are a variety of songs you can choose from, but it's really fun to watch people dance when there seems to be no music, but they're listening to music. And we'll have specials on food and drink tonight at Ogma. It is the June large group meeting for the Jackson Young Professionals. And tonight, they're doing it downtown, about a block from us here, at the Zero Bar. Zero Bar has a new location. They have a brick and mortar location next to Collins Brothers, floor covering on Pearl Street. That's at 6 o'clock tonight. Zumba Under the Stars tonight, the first of several of those outdoor Zumba events being presented by the Jackson Y. That happens at 8 p.m. tonight under the stars at the Cascades. And that's it today in the J, presented by Experience Jackson. Yesterday, it was the 70th anniversary celebration of the Home Builders Association of Jackson, this newly re-energized organization celebrating their 70th anniversary with a big party, a big picnic with food from Junkyard Dog. Also, there were Schlenker's Burgers, snacks, water, pop, Fago, and giveaways. A lot of fun things being handed out. Chance to relive and celebrate the 70-year history of the organization. They had all kinds of photo albums out, looking back over 70 years of home building in Jackson. A lot of participants at the event, including contractors, subcontractors, home builders, community partners, those from government and industry. Thanks to all who participated, and thanks to Pat O'Dowd for putting on a great party. A lot of fun things happening during this 70th anniversary year of HBAJ. Well, we have a great lineup of guests on today's show, and we are going to start with one of the panelists that will be at Juneteenth later today, and that is Jackson County Prosecuting Attorney Kelsey Guernsey, and there she is in the green room, waving to Andy and the camera. Some cool things happening at our airport, Reynolds Field, Jackson County Airport. Today, joining us, we have Juan Zapata, the airport manager, Sean White, who's on the Airport Advisory Council, and we'll also be meeting, for the first time joining us today, Haley Sanders with Airport Operations, and she's also connected to what is the brand new restaurant in the airport. New restaurant operator, new name, new everything, and we'll learn all about that today. From the Ellis Sharp Museum, we have two folks who are going to be giving us a look back, and maybe we'll find out how many people went and how much money they raised, Paula Crow and Pamela Meinwieser. We've got from the Jackson County Master Gardeners Association, Carolyn Fox and Marla Gilpin. They've got an event coming up. And Aiden Baker from the Michigan Theater is excited about a big comedy show happening this Saturday night. He'll have details on that and all the events at the Michigan Theater this summer. All that today here on JTV. Great to have you here. And we get started with Kelsey Guernsey right after this.